Tony Company, the greatest name in home beauty. Tony, world leader in hair research, presents Loretta Young.
Hello. Tonight we are delighted to be able to present to you one of our favorite stories, The Road. But first, here's John with a word from our very fine sponsor, the Tony Company. John?
Thank you, Loretta. And now watch how the natural look in beauty and Tony Home Permanent go together.
Looking for an answer for dry, flyaway hair? Hair that's dull or tangled? Here's the answer. Tame Cream Rinse. Mixes with water, never greasy. Tame rinses on after your shampoo, reaches and conditions every strand. It's actually taken into every hair. Ends flyaway hair, leaves it softer, shining, willing to behave.
It's a shame to shampoo without Tame.
Tame Cream Rinse by Tony.
Our story is based on a true one, and we filmed it last summer in its true locale in France. But it begins at the Los Angeles airport. Paris, flight 120, please.
Okay, ma'am.
Just put them right there, Porter. That'd be fine.
Don't tell me you've lost another lighter.
Oh, hello. It's here someplace.
Are these all your bags?
Yes, they are. Oh, Porter, I'm sorry. Just a minute.
Let me, please.
Gerald, will you stop it? Here you are, Porter. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Don't go.
Have to. Having a cocktail party Saturday night at the Hotel de Crillon.
Is that where I can reach you?
Yeah. I'll let your new secretary know. You have a new secretary, I presume.
That's right. Ellen is no longer with the office.
Oh, too bad. Ellen will be hard to replace.
Alice, let me hear from you, please.
Most assuredly, darling. I'll forward all the doctor bills.
As soon as you know anything, call me.
And if a woman answers, hang up. I know.
Promise as soon as you see the doctors, you will call?
I am not promising you anything anymore.
Alice.
This is Ward.
All right, I'll
This
call.
is Ward.
Overweight?
No, madam. This package just came for you. Special messenger from the doctor's Hunter office.
Oh,
Shall I check it through with your luggage?
indeed not. I shall keep this with me. These are the screws to keep my head on.
More medicine?
Mm-hmm. Well, when it gets really banging upstairs, these little pills uncross the eyes.
Be sure to take one, ma'am.
Oh, yes, thank you very much.
Pan American World Airways Jet Clipper flight number 120 for Paris, departing from
That's me.
I wish you'd let me come with you.
Why? You were never very fond of Paris. Or me. Thank you. Be good to the girls, Gerald. The most marvelous flight. I adore flying anyway. It makes you feel so superior looking down on the clouds, you know? Also, we had the best looking pilot. Oh, really,
Alice.
please. What?
How long are you going to stay with us?
Oh, Sean, I don't know. If they decide to crack my head open again, you'll have me on your hands for months. Which reminds me, I really should have had my hair done today with you because tomorrow I am posing for X-ray pictures.
What you should really do is get some rest.
Oh,
everybody out.
Oh, I think that's mean. You don't all have to go at once.
Well, if you're sure you don't want to change your mind, you come with us. We're going to dinner.
Oh, darling, I'd love to, but I can't. I'm waiting for a call from my husband, and you know how that is.
What time do you expect Gerald's call?
I don't.
Oh.
No, I told him not to call. I'm going to call him in the morning, after my huddle with the wise one.
Why isn't Gerald with me?
I've been expecting that one. Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. You don't have to be sorry. You're my oldest and dearest friend here. I should have briefed you before.
We're separated. Have been for over a year.
But, Mindy, why?
The secretary, just like in the movies.
But I met the girl. She hardly seemed the type.
No, I think Gerald's a villain in the piece. Needless to say, I hardly went into it.
You didn't go into it.
Well, I mean, I found out he was seeing her. That was my friends did. Well, that's all I needed to know. I'm number one, you know, not number two, not even 1.5. Oh, no, you don't catch me playing wife versus secretary, not our little Alice.
Pride. It is true. Always too much pride. Call Gerald. He should be here.
No, he shouldn't be here, and you bet I'm proud. I'm not getting my husband back just because I'm not well. You die, you die. I can take that, but not pity, and certainly not from him.
But, Sherry, he is still your husband. He had a right to help you.
Mary, you are old-fashioned.
All right, all right.
I can face this alone. I live my way and I die my way.
Therefore, Mrs. Ward, our conclusions do coincide with your American doctors.
What else is new, Doctor? Have you heard any other funny stories lately?
Sorry, Mrs. Ward. You asked for the details.
Well, now, Alice, just put yourself together, make your little plans. By the way, how little shall I make them, Doctor?
I beg your pardon.
My plans. How long do I have?
It's not easy to say.
It's not easy to hear, either. How long?
A year. Maybe not so long.
Maybe not so long. Well, what do I do now? You said no more operations, so what do I do?
You will feel very much the same for a while, except for a numbing of your nerves. Deadness of your left arm and hand can be expected. Dizziness, perhaps blindness.
Nothing matters so long as you have your health. That's what I always say.
I would suggest you take care. Get lots of rest, Mrs. Ward.
Wow. Never mind. Thanks anyway, Doctor. And thank the other doctors for me, too, will you?
Certainly. Will you be going home immediately?
No, I'll stay on here for a year. Maybe not so long. Hello?
Madame Bob, there is a $1 call for you.
Operator, I just got through telling him at the desk no long-distance calls.
I'm sorry, madame, but it is Monsieur Bob. He's on the line.
Alice? Hello, Alice?
Yes, Gerald?
I'm sorry, madame.
It's all right, operator. It's all right. How are you, Gerald?
Well, more important, how are you? I've been trying to reach you all day. Why didn't you call me?
Well, I have nothing to say. Worth $5 a minute telephone time. The doctors are no smarter here than they are at home.
Well, I'll fly out tonight.
No, Gerald, I don't want you to. I don't want you here. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. I need a new head. That's what I need.
I'm coming anyway.
Oh, let's not go through all that again. Well, I just won't be here. You stay right there and be happy. And have your secretary send me a get well card, huh?
Alice, don't hang up, please. Let me talk to you.
Goodbye, Gerald.
Operator, I've been disconnected.
Germaine? Germaine?
Yes,
madame.
I want you to get me a car. Rent me one. Any kind that I can drive myself, and then get me taxed, will you? Right away. I want to get out of here.
Yes, madame.
No, don't answer it, please. Please, get me taxed, please.
Sorry, madame. Most automobiles approach much slower. Whoosh! You really go.
Thanks for minding me.
Where do you go to, madame?
Spain. Do you have any objections?
Oh, no, madame. But that is a long way. You had better stay at the inn for the night. This road is curvy. And not so good at all driving fast at night. It is a very fine inn. Just a kilometer or two ahead.
Yes, thanks. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure, madame.
And stay off the road!
Are you sure you don't speak English?
Non. Non, je regrette pas anglais. Que puis-je faire pour vous?
Good. Why don't you get yourself a glass and join me in a drink? Just the kind of a companion I'm looking for. One with no understanding. Why don't you get yourself a glass and join me in a...
Oui, madame, avec plaisir, merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. You're gonna waste that. You can get that glint out of your eye, friend. I just want to talk. Sit down. Sit down. Voila. I really should be insulted the way you've been looking at me. But it comes as quite a relief. You know, all I've had is one doctor after another looking at me, frowning and shaking his head. I'm sick of hearing how diseased I am, how I'm crumbling away. When you look at me, you don't see any of that, do you? I may be just a shell, but the shell looks pretty good to you, doesn't it? Huh? It's because you don't know about me. Gerald does. He knows. You men are so conceited. You think we can't get along without you. I'll show him. He can have her. He can have all secretaries he wants. I don't need him. I don't even want him anymore. I'm talking about my husband. As if you cared. Shells and sand.
Thank you. I stay right on this road all the way?
Oui, madame. Spanish front.
Thank you.
The tortoise and the hare.
Pardon?
What'd you do, walk all night?
Oh, no, not all night. Did you enjoy the inn? It is good?
Well, all I can vouch for is their brandy.
Listen, do you know anything about getting that one off and that one on?
Oui, madame.
Great. Be my guest, will you?
Surely.
Do I help?
No, you said...
Huh. Pleasure. You know, I don't know what I'd have done if you hadn't come along.
Oh, someone else would have come along and helped you.
You trusting soul.
Excuse me. Excuse me, madame. Could you hand me that tool, please? Right there by your foot.
What are you staring at? Go on, take it.
Merci. I'm going to Lourdes. Are you going there also?
Where?
Lourdes, where Bernadette had a vision. The place of the miraculous cures.
No, I'm going to Spain.
Oh. I thought perhaps you were going to Lourdes first.
You're not wrong.
No, madame. I work there 2 months out of every year. And half since I went there with my mother. She was sick.
Oh. You mean she was one of the miraculous cures? Just threw down her crutches one day and danced away, huh?
Oh, no, madame. She died.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, do not be sorry. She had a happy death.
Happy death? My dear child, there's nothing happy about it. When you die, you die. That's the end. Fini. Period. And I don't want to do it here, so go on, get going with that tire, will you?
Oui, madame, tout de suite. J'ai fini, madame.
Oh, great. You're a master mechanic. Here, 1,000 francs satisfy your greedy little heart?
No, madame, it is my pleasure.
Oh, come on, take it.
No, madame. But I would like a ride.
Okay. I thought there was a trick to it. Stop staring at me.
Excuse-moi, madame. You do not eat very much.
I don't have much of an appetite.
That's too bad when the food is so good.
You know, you speak English pretty well. Where'd you learn it?
Thank you. I picked it up at Lourdes.
Oh, yes. You said you worked there. What do you do?
I'm a chair boy. I take the people to and from the grotto.
Oh.
Madame, you're burning yourself.
Trick I do.
Your hand, it must have gone to sleep.
Better get this show on the road before the rest of me dozes off.
Do not trouble, madame. I will do it.
plaît.
Le plan, madame?
Oui, monsieur. You can breathe, you know.
I am, thank you.
No, I mean, you don't have to sit so still.
You said quiet.
Well, that's all I wanted to think. Come to think of it, for me, that's a waste of time. Time. Silly word.
Silly?
Not for you, maybe. For you, the rat race is just beginning. You'll go to Lourdes and you make yourself a lot of money.
Oh, no, madame, no money.
What do you mean, no money? You get paid, don't you?
No, madame. I work for nothing.
Come off it now. Nobody works for nothing, not nowadays.
Mais oui, madame, at Lourdes, many work for nothing.
What?
I can only speak for myself.
Yes?
I am happy there. My being alive is important there.
Well, that's average. Most of us like to feel important.
No, no, madame, I'm not important. The jobs they let me do are important.
Ah?
You see, all the year I pick the grapes and make the wine. That is fine. But I'm young and strong, and my mind is quick. At times, I must put all this, me, to a better use, like pushing the wheelchair.
Did you think that all out by yourself? Or is that the sales talk they gave you to get you to work for nothing? Nothing. Go ahead.
Well, my mother said that God made all of us to fit together. Like my strength is your weakness. And where I am weak, you're strong. But we do not share as we should. We live to ourselves and die to ourselves. That is why we're not happy.
How old did you say you were?
14.
14. You're way over my head, Sonny.
Excuse me, madame. You will burn yourself with your cigarette again.
Thanks.
2 years ago, at Lourdes, I helped a lady to the grotto who had cigarette burns on her left hand also. She told me she had a tumor on her brain. She had been everywhere, but all the doctors told her there was no hope.
You're trying to tell me those doctors were wrong?
Oh, unfortunately, I do not know. I met the lady on the last day of my stay that year.
Well, that's a good story. Do you know any others with such snappy endings?
Oh, oui, madame. I know many stories about Lourdes.
Oh,
Every
fine,
day so
fine. I'll just read your book on it someday, okay? Monsieur, fini? You and your story. Well, this is your station.
Merci beaucoup.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Madame, wouldn't you like to come and see the grotto? It is very beautiful.
Oh, no, thanks. I've done my sightseeing.
Then why do you go to Spain?
I don't know. Bullfights, maybe.
If I have to walk the rest of the way to Lourdes, I won't get there until tomorrow. Or perhaps the next day. They will be very, very angry with me.
You work for nothing. How angry can they get?
Please, madame, I want you to visit the grotto.
Why?
I cannot explain to you.
Oh, come on. Your English is better than mine.
Oh, no, it is not the language.
Huh?
Somehow you hear my words, but they mean different things to you. Besides, one cannot explain Lourdes. One must feel it.
No, thanks.
Please. Please. You have been very good to me. Let me be good to you.
Your strength is my weakness?
Yes, yes, madame.
Okay, so I changed direction.
Oui, madame.
But you don't fool me. You just want to arrive in style, I know.
That's right, madame.
Yeah, well,
that's right, madame.
Here we go.
That is the exact spot where the Blessed Virgin stood when she appeared to Bernadette. And this is the exact spot where Bernadette stood when she saw her. 18 different times the Holy Virgin appeared to Bernadette. And that is the rock from which the spring began to flow. Come, now we will get some water from the grotto. This is the water.
Yes, so I see.
Come, we will get some.
No. No, thank you, not for me.
Oh, please. If it is just water, it is just water. If it is more than just water, all the better. It cannot harm you.
Well, can't help me either. No, thank you.
Look, madame, look.
Poor, gullible creatures, hoping for miracles.
Oh, madame, people do not all come to Lourdes hoping for miracles.
No?
Some come to face death, to find their way, to learn not to fear, to be happy.
To be happy?
Oui.
Well. You say these are all volunteers? They work for nothing?
Oh, no, madame, not for nothing, for no money.
Touché.
And now I take you to the hotel and they will find you a nice room.
But I don't know what
Please, madame, it is a very fine hotel. The only thing I cannot vouch for is a brandy. Okay? Madame. Oh, morning. I will be finished in a moment.
favor, alguien viene. Yo he hecho a caer el tenedor. Ayúdenme. Muchas gracias. Yo rezaré por usted. Por favor, haga una plegaria también por mí.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish.
Soy ciega desde nacimiento. Y soy sorda desde hace
Madame, do you speak Spanish?
Yes, I
Por
do.
favor, haga
What did
una
she say?
plegaria también para mí.
She has been deaf and blind for 30 years. She wants you to pray for her, and she will pray for you.
I'm ready, madame. Follow me. Yes. Madame! Madame! S'il vous plaît, madame, aidez-moi. She needs help, madame. Help her. S'il vous plaît, madame, aidez-moi.
You're the crusader. You help her.
I cannot. That is a ladies' bar. Please, help her. S'il vous plaît, madame.
I wonder. Do they really think that water is going to cure them? It'll freeze them to death. You try to tell me all these people aren't praying for a miracle to cure them?
Certainly they're praying. Life is wonderful, is it not? But death comes to us all. And like my mother said, I'm grateful for the warning. I would hate a hasty goodbye. Madame, are you afraid?
Well, I didn't think I was, but I am. Are all these people wrong? And even if they are wrong, at least they have the comfort of believing that death is the beginning, not an end of everything. I can't accept that. I can't. I don't understand it.
And everything else you do understand?
You have an answer for everything, don't you?
Oui, madame.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, madame.
Excuse me. Do you speak English?
Oh, yes, madame, quite well, I think. Can I be of service?
Well, yes, I want to ask you something.
Certainly.
It's about your work.
About my work?
Yes. Did you volunteer to do that?
Oh, surely.
Why?
Why? Well, I have found the easiest answer to that is but it makes me happy, and has for over 20 years.
Yes, but, well, I mean, why does it make you happy?
Madame, to help others always brings happiness. First, I was a stretcher bearer, but now with my illness, a broom is about all I can manage.
I see.
Is there something the matter, madame?
No.
Oh, but there is. Are you looking for proof to strengthen your beliefs, or proof to confirm your doubts?
Is it as obvious as that?
Like I said, for 20 years, I've seen so many of them.
20 years. Monsieur, tell me, have you ever seen a miracle?
Oh, I see them all the time. But the medical bureau credits very few miraculous cures. They investigate for years and years. They want to be so sure in their heads.
Oh?
While I simply accept the daily miracles in my heart.
Yes, but... Well, I mean, have you ever seen a real miracle?
A real miracle?
Yes. Well, like a blind man who sees, or a cripple who walks.
Oh, yes. Why, there was a woman yesterday. An elderly Spanish woman who was blind from birth and deaf. Yesterday, she saw.
She was Spanish?
Yes, in her 60s. She looked around and announced that the world did not disappoint her at all. After waiting for 60 years to see it, I wonder if many of us could make such a statement.
Yesterday morning, I stood right next to a Spanish woman. She was blind and deaf.
Well, if it's the same woman, she's no longer blind.
But I saw...
Perhaps by now she is no longer deaf.
But I saw her. She was blind. Couldn't happen. It just couldn't. I don't believe it.
You should join the medical bureau, madame. They'd be good company for you. They're all the hardest nuts to crack. Good day, madame. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Did you examine the woman yourself, Doctor?
Yes, Mrs. Ward. This morning, along with 8 other doctors.
And she can see?
She can.
Did you examine her when she first came to Lourdes?
No.
Well, then it's quite possible she was not blind in the first place, isn't it?
She brought with her a certificate from her doctor in Madrid, stating that she was blind and deaf. Also, we have the testimonies of her nurse and companions.
And you think she was cured?
This patient claims she has been cured. But we must be sure of the diagnosis and sure of the cure. It will be a long time. Her reports will be examined by a good number of doctors from all countries and of all faiths. Maybe they will diagnose this as a cure, maybe not, I don't know. Our job is purely medical.
Do you believe in miracles, Doctor?
Yes.
How can you?
I must. As a doctor, I have seen things that cannot be explained any other way. As a man, I do not need explanation. I believe in a merciful God.
I wish I did. I want to thank you, Doctor, for giving me so much of your time. I know you have so many sick people on your hands.
Oh, we are pleased to help all people who come to Lourdes.
Even skeptics?
specialist skeptics.
Thank you, Doctor. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mrs. Ford.
Es inexplicable. Nunca había visto una cosa igual.
Es formidable pensando en la situación que se encontraba.
Es único. Cosas idénticas son raras.
Es formidable. Pensando en la situación que se encontraba anteriormente.
Pero que pasa.
Toda la gente habla de eso.
Mira, llega sorda y ahora oye y ve.
You believe in miracles, Doctor?
Yes. As a doctor, I have seen things that cannot be explained any other way. As a man, I don't need any explanation. I believe in a merciful God.
All come to Lourdes hoping for miracles. Some come to face death, to find their way, to learn not to fear, to be happy.
You try to tell me they're not all praying for a miracle to save them?
Certainly they're praying. Life is wonderful, is it not? But death comes to us all. And like my mother said, I'm grateful for the warning. I would hate a hasty goodbye. Are you afraid?
I didn't think I was, but I am. Are all these people wrong? And even if they are wrong, at least they have the comfort of believing that death is a beginning, not an end of everything.
Madame, to help others always brings happiness.
I see.
Are you looking for proof to strengthen your beliefs? Or proof to confirm your doubts?
Well, my mother said that God made all of us to fit together. Like my strength is your weakness, and where I am weak, you're strong. But we do not share as we should. We live to ourselves and die to ourselves. That is why we're not happy. Madame!
How long do I have?
A year. Maybe not so long.
I'll be back. Operator, will you get Los Angeles and California for me? No, California. Yes, that's right. Crestview 81745. Please. Yes, all right. Gerald?
Yes?
It's Alice.
Hello?
Gerald, I'm coming home. Well, that is if you still want me.
I not only want you, I need you.
Oh.
Hello?
Yes, darling. I know. Yes, I need you too.
Alice, are you worse?
No, I'm all right.
What?
I said I'm all right. Gerald?
Yes?
Gerald, I don't know what's happening to me, but I'm not afraid anymore.
You're not?
No.
You stay right there. I don't want you traveling alone.
All right.
I'm so worried about you.
Yes, I'll wait here for you.
I love you, Alice.
Yes, dear, I know.
I'll fly outside.
us in a moment. Almost every year, Tony introduces a new product. But get ready for a surprise. Today, Tony is introducing 55 newcomers.
Lost your comb? Next time you're in the drugstore, pick up a Tony comb. Surprised that Tony has them? Tony's the world leader in hair research. It's only natural that they should have a fine line of styling aids, too. The most complete line of hairstyling accessories there is. Here's the set you want to get. End papers, jumbo rollers, and jumbo pins. Everything you need for setting smooth hairdos. Tony clips, too, for perfect pin curls. Tony even helps you fasten your French twist. With Tony Bobbies, your hair will stay neat. You see, just like all Tony products, these hairstyling accessories are designed for better results. Whether it's combs or clips, barrettes or nets, you know it's better if it's by Tony. If you don't find this display in your drugstore, ask your druggist for Tony hairstyling accessories.
Back to Loretta.
Thank you, John. More things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of. It's Alfred Lord Tennyson. Well, good night, and we'll see you next week.
The Tony Company, makers of Deep Magic, the facial cleansing lotion made to remove deep pore dirt, has brought you the Loretta Young Show. Be with us next week, same time, same station.